Alejandro, hi, it's just Mike Fortner. Just looking over your soccer ball example. Let me ask you a question about this, guys. I think you got the right idea here, but I just want to go over something with you. Let's just say that a person's walking down the pitch on a soccer field, just sees a soccer ball laying in the middle of the field, and so he decides, as most players do, he's just going to run up and just kick the ball because he can, because that's what you do on soccer fields. What he doesn't know is that an evil, I guess, ex-team member, I don't know, I'm making that part up, has actually secretly fastened the ball securely to the ground. You can't tell it by looking at it. It looks just like a soccer ball laying on the ground. What'll happen when he kicks the ball? I'll answer for you. He's going to hurt his foot, or at least be really angry when he's done and the ball's not going to move. Does that change the initial force with which he kicked the ball and the ball's initial response to him kicking the ball? It would not, because we're talking about just the initial strike of the, in this case, the the player's foot right here against the ball. If that was to be exactly at that point, exactly at that instant, before the ball knew it had been kicked hardly, and the nail had been pulled out of the ground, or whatever, there would be the kick force, and the force of the ball on the player's foot would be identical. Now, subsequent to that, if the nail was so put in so rigidly that the ball could not be moved, that would change the force conditions at that point, and it would be probably a lot more painful for the player than otherwise. But if, like in a normal kick, then the ball would travel away. He'd kick it down the field and maybe score a goal. Everybody'd be happy. So that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the very initial striking of the ball with the foot, that initial condition where you get a force back into the foot and a force back into the ball, which allows it to move because it can. If you have any issues with that, please text me or email me. Text me or email me, and I'll try to tell you some more about it. Have a good evening.